I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this once. Full dodge. Alright. Today we're not gonna get super duper heated. We're gonna be calm. We're gonna be, we're gonna be tranquil. We're gonna be quiet. I'm gonna experience Gogeta. Move you. So this guy, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you might remember him because dude, this guy, he brings back memories. I remember when this guy was dropping nothing. He was doing no damage. I was using him during Golden Week. Let's give this to Great Vegeta. He's gonna be our cheerleader for this time. Okay, dude, did you see the way he tanked that? You saw the way he devoured that normal right there from Vegeta. Now, of course, he does build up attack with every attack received. So of course he's gonna do well. But dude, the tank job after supering as well. He's got it all. Let's keep him with GT. Let's keep Goku in rotation. We'll float with Vegito. Grab this for the healing. So this is a 97%, and we do hit the counter. We do hit another one, and the crit for 0. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. I mean, don't expect too much from this guy. Oh, never mind the double super. He's giving it his all. So here's the double super. Are we still doing 0? Ooh, a revisit, and now he's finally back. We got the Big Bang Kamehameha. Massively raised attack, greatly raised defense for 4 turns, immense damage, power to annihilate evil, key plus 4, attack and defense was 200%, no 300%, attack effective against all types, 40% damage reduction. For 1 turn, we get extra 40%. For each attack received or evaded, we get 25% crit chance up to 100. As the second or third attacker, we get 250% attack and defense and additional super. When receiving an attack, great chance to nullify and counter with tremendous power for 10 turns, and a high chance on the 11th turn. Link set, pretty good. We don't have Over in a Flash or Fused Fire active, but Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, GT, and Fierce Battle all activated. Can grab this for the small amount of healing. I normally bring a Sensu Beam, but I didn't this time around. Brought a Whis, but it won't help us because we won't use it. I don't like to use items that influence the showcase unless it's like healing stuff. Like I won't use a Whis, but I'll use a Sensu, because if our HP is low, I don't want to tank a super but we die because of it, because we didn't heal, you know what I mean? It's like, you gotta play smartly. Even if you're gonna tank it, since, I'm trying to showcase something here. If we live supers, then we live from full health, right? So yeah, but it is funnier to get game over, so I mean, there is that. But yeah, my voice is gonna be quiet today. Hopefully the other footage is quiet. Hopefully I remember to stay quiet. Not anything really, like no one's over or anything like that, no family. My door is closed. Actually, let me close my door. Alright, but basically, what happens is that when I record these videos, so guaranteed super right here, 31 million, not bad. When I record these supers, oh, you know what this is? This is with Pan's support. So Pan's 2-turn support, plus her 2-turn GT support, and like the super attack effect. Oh, he didn't counter. Let's see him eat this. How's he doing? Oh, that's good. That's good. So 80% reduction. He did tank that. Plus, the greatly defense raise. Pretty good. First turn. I'm more scared for his other turns, like the turns where he doesn't have the extra 40%. If anyone remembers Tech Jiren gets, I think it's 30% damage reduction for the first turn, and then after that he's just completely cooked. So honestly, I'm afraid for this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Not because of the supers, but because of the normals. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But basically, the reason I'm being quiet is just because when I record videos, if I shout a lot, it's too loud, right? It's too loud. Of course, it makes sense. We'll put Pan up front. We could just transform here. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Smile for the camera. I guess not. Guess he doesn't like to smile. Anyway, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is in the house. Gogeta can no longer super, so we can actually do this, get Pan off rotation, just because I don't want her taking, any damage. Oh, I forgot this guy is the STR one. Oh well. Hit him with this. Yeah, a little bit of healing. Pan with our 2-turn support will help out next rotation. But back to my point is that I don't want my voice to be louder than the music. Because I like to play music over the top, right? Sometimes I use the game music, sometimes I use the, random YouTube music, just because if I play the game audio and we die, then, Dan comes in and ruins everything. But we're going to get a lot of support on this next turn. I probably should have brought a scouter, just because Pan, her scouter is only for her turns, right? Which is just she's built like the Super Saiyan 4s, or like the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who will be able to transform actually, so it won't matter. But Pan getting a lot of supers here is very good for us. Plus floating gets her out of harm's way. I like some supers. Never mind. She's done. Okay, well, she's good here. Taking triple digits, double digits. So we'll transform with the Super Saiyan 4s. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to super in slot 1. Yeah, so we can keep these two together. We'll do that. Give this to you. And no AGL orbs. Oh well. Let's see how he handles business here. Yeah, so you can see he does take a lot of damage. That is with a lot of support as well. Super Saiyan 4 Goku support, Pan support. Yeah, I mean, of course it was before attacking, so we can cut him some slack right there. But I'll head back in and I'll try to get a situation like that again. Okay, so we have GT Goku with us with his dodge chance. I'm going to trust him right here in slot 1. We're going to give Gogeta his active skill. There we go. So now he has a bunch of support from Pan. He's got support from this guy. He's got support from this guy. His links aren't active, so we do lose out on shocking speed. That's it though. Let's give this to you. And then give this to you. So 100% HP. Gogeta is scripted to counter. We already saw he's going to counter in slot 2 and 3. So I'm trusting Gogeta with that counter. 70% chance. The active skill is up. So this should be a good looking turn for him. Thank you. Alright, how's he doing? 51. Yeah. That, I mean, is that good or what? That's good. The additional 200% 250% to stats, 57. He could triple here if we're lucky. Can we get to 60? No, we can't. He's fine though. He is definitely fine here. Yeah. After supering, he is really, really good. But it's before that I'm worried about. That's the only thing with this guy. But moving on, let's see this counter first. 26 million. Yeah, get back. Moving on, let's see how he does against Omega Shenron. Okay, people, so we have what I would presume to be Gogeta's worst fight. Normal before he attacks, instant super that stuns. Not really so great. What we do have though is we have Pan here with us. We have GT Goku. So Goku's going to get that dodge. Pan's going to get hit. She's probably going to tank, you know, type advantage. She should be good. And the Super Saiyan 4s will be fine. What I want is I want to see a rotation with a bit of Pan support. Super Saiyan 4's doing their thing as usual. She does take a lot of damage before attacking though. Here's the super. And we do dodge. Nice, nice. So in case you don't know, Omega Shenron, he instant supers, or he supers always. He's scripted to super before you do, and he stuns. He's just like that Vegeta in Special Battle 2, and he also locks as well. So unlike the Super Saiyan Blues, which we will be seeing later in the video, Omega doesn't do that. Now luckily for us, because he does AoEs, Pan is able to get a lot of supers in on turn 1, because normally she gets hit, and I think it's like the turn after. Let me quickly take a look. Yeah, so after receiving an attack, she launches 2 additionals, each of which have a high chance of being a super. Now I'm pretty sure you have to actually take the hit instead of like you can't dodge that. I'm not sure, but I mean we didn't dodge any of the normals anyway, so I mean we'll find that out eventually. But she does give the 2-turn support as the second or third attacker. GT Heroes or Youth for 2 turns. So Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's going to be juiced up on this next turn. We are going to put him in slot 1 because I mean, that's where the pressure is, right? I want to see how he handles business, because obviously the normals, after he supers, they won't be able to touch him, I assume. But there he goes in slot 1. So that attack right there before we do, that is the super attack. You can do that, and then we'll drop these AGL orbs. So we are next to STR Goku. He does give us attack support, and Gogeta gives us defense support. So 560, 562 to start off. How's he handling this? So he does take the hit, and he does die. Yeah, that's with 80% damage reduction. Of course it is before attacking, but I mean 80% damage reduction and he instantly dies. Yeah, I mean it is 69%. If he was well, just like this friend, if he was rainbowed, I mean I don't know if he would instantly die to that if he was rainbowed, but that was with Pan support as well. So same rotation, except now we don't have Pan support with us. Use the Sensu, put him in slot 1. What I want to do is I want to see him without the active and then with the active. So we'll do some skipping around. I won't make this section too long, just, you know, here and there. Let's see how he does. Did he counter this? Yeah, he did. He did counter. So 1,000,000 attack stat. Omega shaking his boots, 8.7. But we did counter. So he gets locked and immediately supered. And, you know, he could save the run like he did right there. But like he does take a lot of damage through the 80% with the super attack and the defense support from Gogeta, and he's still taking some damage. Now Omega, let me take a look at Omega Shenron. So this Omega event, I think he raises attack, doesn't he? Like surely he does. This is stage 3. Yeah, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, does colossal damage, and stuns the enemy. So we dodge the stun, but after supering, we are taking a lot of damage from his normals. Not what you like to see, but then again, he is missing that 250% to attack and defense, right? From not being in slot 2. So I guess we'll do some skipping. I'll do some skipping. Won't keep you here for too long. Okay, so we have returned. This time we have the active skill available. So we're going to drop that. We do have links with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Gogeta should be fine here. This guy should also be fine. And then STR Super Saiyan 4. We still have the defensive support from this guy. We have the offensive support from this guy. We have Goku Super Saiyan 4 Goku support. We got Pan support. So he should be good. This is going to be a good looking turn. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, not in slot 1 or 2. But I don't think Omega's normals are going to do too much to this. So he does... Yeah, he's fine though. He's fine. Does take the hit. He did. Dodges this one. Nice. Yeah. So slot 2 and 3 is really where you want to be, right? You don't want to be in slot 1. Which, it makes sense since they gave him so much, like, 200%, 250% to stats. It's a good looking turn for this guy. There's no way Omega there's no way Omega's damaging him after he supers. Yeah, he's fine. So yeah, we did see him in slot 1 and then we saw him in slot 2. But I guess we could just move on to the other fights. Okay, everyone. So G4 is locked in slot 1. Now we did actually bring a Senzu in it, but it wouldn't do anything here because I want to see how he'd handle the normals before attacking and then after. I don't think he's gonna die, but I mean, we'll take a look. The G4s next to each other wouldn't do anything either because they have 0 links. But here we go. So 84 dodge, and he's fine. And so he's taken 77. This is his first turn, and double digits from Zamasu. So 80% damage reduction. Yeah, a 7 million super. Zamasu shaking his boots here. Although attacks are effective against all types. There's the super. The double. Okay, so a 9 million. Yeah, not the craziest. This guy, his numbers, I mean, they could stand to be a little bit better. But at 69%, of course he's not gonna do too crazily. Nice double super from this guy. Gonna need a dodge from you though. Goku, do your thing. Here we go. I believe in you. Nice, there we go. So Gogeta is just going to counter the black super here, which is going to be wonderful. Or at least I think he is. Nice. The double super. This is the friend. So they are a higher hidden potential. I think this is 90% friend or rainbow, I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Because this is best case scenario. Okay, so there's the counter. Yeah, nice try, Black. 21 million. Hit him with a kick. Ooh, really put the hurt on him. Alright, so who they looking this time? Pan? I do not want to do that. We're going to do that. Who's supering? Zamasu. You think Pan's got this in her? You think Pan's got that dog? I think so. We're going to trust Pan right here. Because she's not going in slot 1. Pan, lock in. So Goku. Okay. 200k. Oh, okay. I say we give this another shot. Pan, your redemption arc begins now. We're gonna have to make sure we tag Zamasu. Let's grab this view. I do not trust her in slot 2. Hit him with this. I mean slot 3. And the guaranteed crit on Zamasu. So the normals are going to be completely fine for this guy. Nice. Easy. So a 36 million. This is the friend. We don't have any of our Super Saiyan 4 links up. Only GT Fierce Battle. and maybe shocking speed. I'm not sure if Pan has that. Let me quickly check. No, not this one. It's this one here. STR. No, she doesn't. She only has GT and Fierce Battle up with Gogeta. Ooh, a normal. That's a rare sight. Must be hidden potential. How's she doing? 400k. Okay. And then Goku dodges. Okay, so there's the counter on Zamasu. Good thing Zamasu supered, because we don't actually want to hit black at all, if possible. By 16 million. Easy. So here's Pan, the 2-turn support, don't forget. So if GT Goku does take the hit, maybe he could handle business. But who knows. I'm trusting you, Goku. In potential. So 20 million. Guaranteed crit. How's he doing? So here's the super. Come on, Goku. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Super Saiyan 4's locked. No, thank you. We're going to use a Sensu. We're going to put Gogeta up front. Once again. Just because I want to see some more footage. We'll do that. And the G4 can give him this. Kind of do wish the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas could link. There's the counter. Great chance. This probably wouldn't do too much damage because this is his first turn. 1 million damage. Okay. So that's an 8.3 he's dropping. Dude, it's crazy. We'll be seeing the same numbers as we were before. Like his pre-EZA. Ooh, a normal. That might cost us. Look like he's fine. Against the AoE though. So the whole rotation's safe. Okay, it doesn't look like too much is going on in slot 1. The Super Saiyan 4s, they're gonna have to lock in for me right here. 77% damage reduction, plus like 5 supers, so they're gonna be fine, I think. And if he tries anything in slot 3, I mean, it's a counter he's eating. Thank you. So they're just gonna go crazy. Honestly, I might just leave the room. Like if I just leave the room, like what happens? It's still gonna play out the exact same, you know. They're gonna do like 5 supers here. Looks like he's going for slot 3. So 50 million. Like I don't know what it is. It's always so fun to just you know the game loads up the super attacks, and it shows you the 50 million. It's always a surprise. So 40 right here. That was with Pan's support though. Pan's 2-turn support plus her super attack support. Okay, so it seems Gogeta knows what's up. He knows he has to eat the super in order to not buff black. He knows what's up. So that was actually best case scenario right here. Did you guys catch that? The way Gogeta knew what's up. He knows what's going on. And he knows he doesn't want to counter, because if he counters, he buffs black. Goku locked, huh? This is the situation. Okay, I think we'll have to use another Sensu. We have to put Goku up front because he doesn't want to go in slot 3. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Pan and then Gogeta. Like this is what I'm talking about like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Of course he's completely fine in slot 1 and 2, but imagine we didn't have the Sensu beam, right? If he got tagged, the 50-50, like the coin flip, he loses that coin flip and we could be cooked, you know what I'm saying? But now that we've used our Sensu beam, we can't use it next turn, which means the locking could screw us over unless we kill Zamasu right here. So he does tag the super, does counter this. Thank you, Goku. 50% chance. Boom. We're gonna have to go all in. Pan, you know what to do. I'm gonna need you to hit like 4 supers right here. Alright, it's fine. We've got some more coming. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's the second one. Take him out. Nice. Alright, looks like Zamasu's going down. Easy. Oh no. Pan, slow down. It's okay. You don't need the super anymore. Alright, there we go. So 48 for the friend. If Gogeta would like to eat this, that would be actually good. Because I think he would live. Like he's going to do like quadruple super here. I think he might live. He's probably going to live the super. There's like 400% defense he gets. Because it's a super attack. So best case scenario is he doesn't counter here. It is a 70% chance, but I mean, you all know about UI Goku's. That's a 30% chance to miss. You know what I'm saying? How's he doing? Yeah, he does get the counter. Okay. So Goku Black does get a little bit extra damage right here. And defense. Does look cool though. So I mean, we complain, but only a little bit. Okay, who are we locking? Okay, oh, Zamasu's dead. Yeah, I forgot about that. So we can do that. Super attack in the second slot, huh? Honestly, I want to keep that super right there. Just because if Gogeta fails to counter, we can see him eat it. Whereas if we had, Mr. Giant Ape here, then he wouldn't be able to super attack. I just want to see how we do. Gogeta is going to be completely fine to this normal. Wait, did we use the plus energy emission? Oh no. I don't know if we did. Oh. I might have to redo this then. So there's one. Wait, did we delete the super? Or the normal? I can't tell. Okay, so 33. No, we definitely used the plus energy because he's at 33 million. There's one. There's two. Guaranteed super. 37. Yeah, not really the craziest, honestly speaking. Nice. But then again, at 69% and he's doing this, like, this isn't exactly bad. So there's the counter. I would have loved to see him eat it, but let's see. It's a 15 million counter. Nice damage. And Goku at 22. Okay. Who's supering? So he's supering at the end. We could just take him out right here. Let's do that. You think he's dead? Barely lived. We're gonna get rid of him though. With our Super Saiyan 4s, with the Pan support, I think he's done. I think Goku Black is done. That's a 69 million he's dropping. I think. He just gets blasted. Wait. No, that can't be a stamp. It has to be like a 99 million then. I must have read it wrong. Okay, so for our final test, I want to see how you would handle business in front of the Blues right here. So the Blues, what they love to do is they love to stun, they love to instant super. So we're going to attack Vegeta just because hopefully we get the counter here. Need Goku in slot 2. Now Goku does give the attack support, so don't worry. How's he doing? So double digits, and he gets the counter. Oh, he does hit the crit though. That's an 8.7. So yeah, his numbers past his active skill turn, well, like apart from his active skill turn, won't be super duper crazy. He just seems like an okay easy 8. He seems like he's great, but he's not like, whoa, slow down here. Just because the first turn of his damage reduction, he's gonna be great. But I mean, you pair that with guard, and that's when you really get started, right? If you maybe gave him a way to rebuild his damage reduction, just like even get back a little bit, that'd be nice. Because 40% with the thing, I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't know. In some of these fights they are, but like when you have locking in play and he wants to be in slot 2 or 3, of course the super attacks, a lot of these guys love to instant super, like Omega, the Blues, Rose, he can instant super, Zamasu can, Gogeta can't until turn 4. But like Vegeta, the instant super, the stun, he can catch you. It's like, and like Goku with his double super, yeah, we're fine though. If he gets locked in slot 1, he can counter the supers, but normals could be an issue before attacking. Yeah, look at this, they're just peppering every slot, aren't they? We'll put G4 up front. I want to get rid of Vegeta, because he's going to be our biggest weakness here. Because we don't want anyone to be stunned, because they can't attack. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. So he does actually stun Gogeta. This won't do anything, yeah, but he does stun him. I mean, it does save us time, right? I mean, how funny is that? It's like the stun is good because it saves us time in the video, you know what I'm saying? We're breaking the fourth wall here. Vegeta knows he's on camera. He says we gotta make this quick. Speed this up a little bit. Nice. Super Saiyan 4 is gonna go kind of crazy here. I should prioritize Goku actually, because I don't want to kill Vegeta just because he's the one that gives the slot 1 pressure. You know what I'm saying? Goku can just do whatever he wants, honestly. But Vegeta, he's like the main one that we want to see. Just a 13 million. Thank you, boys. So here's Goku. Type disadvantage, but they do have the damage reduction and the guard. Plus the supers, they'll be fine. Yeah. Pan's gonna have to lock in right here, though. Honestly, I'm not sure what we could have done. There's one. Alright, lock in for me. It's over. Ooh. Dude, it's crazy what they're doing to Pan, man. It's like they've just been blasting her every 2 seconds. Alright. Look at this RNG, though. Pretty good in our favor. We'll do that. We'll go for Goku. Just for the guaranteed crit. Because Goku does get an attack buff on his 3rd turn. So how's he doing? There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's the super. I'm not sure if this is a guaranteed crit. This might be. Yeah, I think it is. So I think the counter counts as a hit. I'm not... Wait. So let me look at his kit for a second. It says, for every attack received or evaded. It doesn't say... Like, it says every attack received or evaded up to 100%. So you need to take 4 hits or dodge 4 times. But it doesn't say up to 4 times. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but it's like, if he counters, I think getting the counter and then counter attacking counts. You know what I mean? So it's like him being hit, but he counters that. I think it counts as a hit, and then the counter attack is a separate thing. You know what I mean? So that way you can get the guaranteed crit basically on turn one, like we did just here. So it is interesting. All right, so we don't know where they're supering, but the supers, I think everyone's going to be safe here. We do need to have Goku in slot 2 though. And we'll go for Goku here. Honestly, I think I might just skip this turn. Like, what are we gonna do here? All we're gonna do... He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. I think... Okay, both of them. I think I'm just gonna... What? That's strange. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip this rotation, and I'll see you when Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is back. Okay, so we have returned. Hit him with a plus energy emission. So you can see both of them. Also, Goku isn't double super. No, he is. Goku is double supering. We'll put you up front. Get the counters. We will do this. So this is a guaranteed crit for Gogeta. The plus energy emission. We do get the stats increase. Hey! Whoa. Okay. Okay. That was kind of scary. Whoa. 4 million? Let's just say he's not a slot 1 unit. He's not slot... Holy moly. Huh? Okay, so... Damn. How much damage do you think that would have been if he was rainbowed? Like, surely that's a one-shot anyway. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Normals are his biggest weakness. Right there was obviously a bad scenario. We don't want to be putting him in slot 1 because he has nothing to deal with slot 1 normals. He's good, but locking could screw him over. I could see locking screw him over because he doesn't have anything to deal with AoEs or anything before he attacks. Right? He has the damage reduction, but like it's not enough with the guard. With the, you know, the crit is nice, but if you can't get that off, you can't get an attack off, right? And like this, of course, this is good, but like second or third attacker, okay. Of course, we could have easily put GT Goku up here, but of course he's not the main guy. He's not the star. That was a bit of an eye-opening experience. 5 million damage? Holy moly. Wow. Dang. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I think this guy is probably gonna age, like he's gonna age okay in slot 2, and he's gonna be fine in 2 and 3, but just don't put him in slot 1. You know, you can have Vegeta and Trunks handle slot 1, and this guy handles slot 2, or you know, G4 up here. Damn. I kind of don't know what to say anymore. I think I've seen enough, guys. I think I've seen enough. He's pretty good, but watch out for locking. Of course, he wasn't locked right there, but I mean, that's where the pressure is. You know, I wanted to see those counters, and he died. Yeah, wow. But I guess that's pretty much it. One last thing I want to do is I do want to actually get his sticker in. So I will just make a cut here and I'll just tag that footage on because I actually I recorded part of this already, but the recording corrupted, so I just only have the ending portion. But I guess we'll just end it here, and I'll just cut to the sticker. But I guess that's pretty much what I want to talk about. What we can do though, I do remember, I did not forget, when during Golden Week, I said we'd give him a sticker when he easy A's. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. There we go. So what I love to do is I love to go onto the Dokkan Wiki website, and I do actually love to look at the sticker. So what I'll do is I'll pull up the Dokkan Wiki website. I'll look at this guy's sticker and we can give him a real evaluation. Yeah, you can see like the swirling. The game does not do it justice. The game does not do this justice. I think what we need, instead of a HD, HD card art asset that would increase the game by 20 gigabytes, they should just give us a way to remove the diamond background, because it really does ruin a lot of card arts. But Gogeta's sticker, let's just say, I'm glad I put it on him. But that's pretty much what I want to talk about. There is G4. We can add him to the sticker collection. Let's go. So I do have a tag for these stickers. The characters I've given the stickers, I just tagged them. Here we go. So Super In. Yeah, he's all the way down here. This guy, I invested in him back in 2022 because I thought he would easy A during the 7th anniversary, and yeah, you can guess what happened. But there he goes, another sticker down, and there he is. But I mean, that's pretty much what I want to talk about. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and why not follow me on Twitter? I'm kind of active there. Thanks for watching.